rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 24. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Chooses to bring this one out. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Second and 8. That's complete, David Njoku. Great pass there from the rookie out of Georgia, and a new set of downs for him, too. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk. Down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second and 10 now. Connection made to Judy. Still has some space inside the 35. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll throw it yet again. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now, here's third and goal. Back to throw now. He's on the move. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns will go on offense. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! it's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's got some... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. Man, it'll be their football. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns need only one to take the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. It's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 13-7 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Hits his running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He's trying to push the field. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
From the 38. Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Man in motion here. Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And that's good for a gain of 5. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Punt team on the field. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Putting a receiver in motion. From midfield now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 12. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns bump the lead up to 13 points. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy, and it sets up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They send a man in motion. They'll throw on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Back to throw. He connects downfield on four. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns bump the lead up to 13 points. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, Gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan hits, takes it away. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
They motion the tight end over. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Chargers take possession. First down, ball at the 36. Handoff now from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
On 3rd down, Herbert. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. They're up now, ready to punt it. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 28. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He's dropping back to throw. He's on the move. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good for another Cleveland Browns. First down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it again. Buys time, rolling, and he's dropped. They got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute. Both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Back now, pressure on its way. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 34. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Searches from the... Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Start from the 39. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Quick slant complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Chargers losing by 14. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Chubb will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball's headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New set of downs for him from the 46. Ford straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Another one for Ford. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was David Njoku. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll look to throw it. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Into the red zone. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only one. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. They get 35 out of that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
They've got a man in motion. Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He's going to throw this one. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. After this entire game, everything coming down now to his left foot. Only a 20-yarder here. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign.